है पोजीशन सही बात हैमर में
రేపు 2 న్యూట్రల్ ఎంపైర్స్ కదా సో ప్లే ఆఫ్ ఎలిమినేటర్ 6:30కి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది
కాదు ఒక లీగ్ గేమ్ ఉంటుంది లాస్ట్ది
అదే లీగ్ గేమే 6:30కి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది ఎలిమినేటర్ అని ఉంది
4th
ఏం 6:30కి అని ఉంది
అదొక లీగ్ గేమ్
అవన్నీ 4th 5th చూడండి ఇదే 5th 10:05 6:30 PM ఎలిమినేటర్ గేమ్ ప్లే ఆఫ్ ది స్కెడ్యూల్ మీరు ఇవాళ తర్వాత అప్డేట్ చేస్తాం
ఎందుకంటే ఇట్ క్యాన్ చేంజ్ ఓకే టీమ్స్ స్టిల్ ఇఫ్ బ్లాక్ టైగర్స్ విన్ దెన్ టైగర్స్ వుడ్ ఎంటర్ ఇఫ్ నాట్ లగాన్ వుడ్ గో
गॉट इट राइट
हाँ माइक स्पेसिंग कर लेते हैं रेडी है राइट
या ऑन कर एक बार किन्ने उन्ना 2 मिनट्स
पास అవ్వలేదా check
ये वो नया लेना पड़ेगा
बट ये लगता है कि जानबूझ के काम करते हैं इधर तो कभी लगता भी नहीं सही बट ऐसा क्या है कि इसको भी
प्रेस किया है टायर चलाया या कुछ तो
बट ये तो टायर से भी ऐसा नहीं होता है
हाँ ये तो राह से वॉक भी करेगा तो नहीं दबेगा
नहीं आप व्हीकल के नीचे भी रोको कुछ नहीं होने वाला है मतलब ऐसे नहीं होता है डैमेज बट कुछ और तरीके से होता है होगा
not straight right
ए अभी join हाँ that guy is up to him okay it's up to Shiva only right he comes on he works on his own convenience
that's true
yeah
for what commentary you can join Arun Zit will come Zit will join
yeah let him have everything exposed to everything
come see what time is the game starting
6:30 Welcome everyone to the day 5 of Texas Super Sixes Mama Bros Season 1. The first game for today, Afgan Panthers versus Firestorm. I think the toss just done. Let's see who's batting. Gelchara? Chalo, good game, baga adaru. Scored 180 against Aces, okay.
రాజ్ అసలు నిన్నటి ఫామ్ ఇట్లా అయిపోయి అక్కడ కంటిన్యూ
నిన్న చూసిండ్రా అసలు ఆ మ్యాచ్
నేను చూసిన ఇంట్లో అసలు క్లీన్ స్వింగ్ అసలు
ద ఫస్ట్ వన్ వాస్ ఎడ్జ్ ఓకే ఎడ్జ్ కూడా ఫ్లై 6 వచ్చింది ఎడ్జ్ అది
క్రేజీ ఫామ్
దట్ వాస్ నాట్ ఈవెన్
he hit a one for spinner. Back foot he hit a 6 here.
Yeah.
That was some shot. I thought that was the best shot of the
yeah no that was the mindset okay when we were there all our intention was to just hit where the ball is only
This Aces wins not because of their batting.
hey bro
Just not nothing.
good luck
See, Aces. If you want to win,
వాటర్ అది కూలర్ ఎందుకు ఉంది అక్కడ
అది స్టాండ్.
ఫర్ ఫన్.
Scorer, please be ready. ఇది జస్ట్ ఎంటీది బ్రో. వాళ్ళ దగ్గర తీసుకోండి అది కర్రతో ఇచ్చేయచ్చాం. I don't know, he was here, then he might go into the nets. I don't know.
All the kids.
It looks like, kids. I don't know.
All the kids.
It looks like, kids.
The kids. His batsmen side. This is coming.
Yeah, turn it on. Long hold.
Hello?
Daredevil's leg umpire, but they are not here.
Daredevil's leg umpire.
They are not here.
Okay. We will send this guy. Wait. No leg umpire.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Youth needs to leg umpire.
But are you okay if he stays until 12 o'clock tomorrow? Tomorrow leg umpire. Hold for playoffs.
We'll see. Yeah, tomorrow is. Hey, stop fixing your hair. Go leg umpire. They
Doesn't
want
matter.
to leg umpire.
First game. Let's go.
Because this team. Hey, will I get my eye?
Foda.
I don't want to get paid.
Welcome everyone to the live streaming day 5 Texas Super 6 Mama Bros Season 1. Today's first game, Afgan Panthers versus Firestorm. Afgan Panthers won toss and elected to bat first. Good luck for both teams. I think this is their back-to-back league games.
Who won the toss?
Afghan Panthers won the toss and elected to bat first.
Okay, what's the time?
Is it wrong? Plus wrong.
You need to press it. Yeah. Now you can talk.
No. It would turn on.
Press. Yeah, now it's on.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Hello. Welcome everyone for an exciting short tournament. Since sun is still out, we don't have the lights on yet. We are hoping for 5 exciting games today.
Yeah, the first game between the day 1 first, like the day 5 first game between Afghan Panthers and Firestorm.
Or how does the points table look at?
Let's jump into the points table now. The scorer should be ready by now.
Scorer ready?
So we have 2 divisions here, Group A, Group B. So far, Austin Aces and Gully Boys leading the Group A, and they secured their spot into the playoffs. And Lagan Tigers, they might secure their spot into the playoffs. Coming to the Division B, Invaders leading so far, and Afghan Panthers leading at the second, and Firestorm. So these both teams playing this first game have their chances alive for the playoff games.
Okay, Group E 4 teams. Only 4, so 3 would go out of it. 3 doesn't matter. Yeah. These guys lost 3. All they left is 2.
Okay.
All they need is 1 game winning.
Firestorm. Okay, see, I told you, Tigers are against Aces today, right? That means mostly they lose.
They lose. So it would be Lagan would win.
Lagan will win.
I thought yesterday they will win. Yeah, that gladiator. But that's an amazing comeback. With that big defeat from us, that was a very good comeback from.
Prabhu played a very good innings.
Yeah, that.
Batters Anwar and Munir, and Anwar is taking strike. bowler name.
Here comes Anwar Ali. In the first game, he had an amazing knock yesterday, and his partner Munir on the runner end. And here comes the ace bowler for Firestorm, Boovie.
Looks like all set for the game. Umpire's about to start.
Here comes the first ball of the day. Boovie to Anwar Ali, that seems like good length, and Anwar Ali no other than playing it a cheeky shot, and the fielder seems to be sloppy and comfortable too.
Yeah, 2 runs first ball. What's the power play balls, do we know?
Umpire, we would wait for umpire to declare, but as per the rule, power ball can't be in first and sixth over, so it needs to be either of the overs, like between the four. The bowling team needs to declare it prior their bowling inning starts. Here comes the second ball.
Another short ball. Muscle to middle, long on. 1 run.
So far, I think that seems pretty smart bowling from Boovie. Abhijit, thank you for joining the commentary box. In this shorter format of the game, right, what would be the economical from the bowling team points of view, right?
Usually, the batting first team, that's a wide. Batting first team would feel like anything above 65, 70, 75. I feel is a comfortable score to target. Batting first. Again, really depends on the batsmen and the bowling.
Oh, that's a big swing, and it went on to the deep point, and luckily it didn't travel much, and there's a fielder cutting in for 2.
Oh.
And that seems a smart running and a jiggling there, but yeah, the throw seems to be a little sloppy.
Very good running.
I think in this format of cricket, these running help to get much score.
That's 3 runs.
You need to run. You need to run fast.
Thank you.
You need to convert 2s into 3s, 1s into 2s. That's how you can get to that challenging total.
That's perfectly agreeable, but that seems like an amazing delivery.
Good rising ball.
And I don't see any signs from the leg umpire and umpire. That seems like an amazing delivery from the Boovie. I think he's been coming back low. So far, I think this over 4 balls seems to be pretty
good.
Yeah.
Cheeky. Batsman side, cheeky lap shot. Again, excellent running.
I would say this would be pretty interesting field set from the bowling side. They know their strengths, and they know the shots where their shots going to be because of this less number of fielders, and so far no boundary being extracted. I think that would be so good start from Firestorm. Here comes the last ball of the over, and it was in the air. There's a cover fielder there, but it's a 1 bounce, and there's supposed to be a 2 run, but it's been set back. I think I would call that as a good fielding effort there, making sure they don't give that extra 2. End of the first over, 10 runs off it.
No, I think last 2 came, right? Last ball was 2 runs?
No, it's 1.
Huh?
They cut it.
Okay.
They went back.
10 runs. First over, good start. Good start to the innings. Both batting and bowling will feel they
Mayank Agarwal come into attack, the new bowler. New bowler Mayank to the set batter Anwar Ali, and there's been a couple of field changes that been taking into the place. Quite interesting. Had a point and covers inside fielders. Here comes the first ball of the over. That's a flighted delivery, and Anur Ali tried for a big swing, but he didn't connect it in the middle. It's a bottom edge, and there's to be a miscommunication, but it's been sent back. I would say that would be a good effort from the fielder, throwing, cutting down the second run.
Yes, it's been very interesting change. Leg spinner bowling wrong ones. Yep, another wrong one.
Oh, that's a miss by the keeper, and it seems an overthrow, but it hit the batter, the runner, and it's been declared as wide +1.
Yeah, interesting choice. First 2 balls, 2 googlies by the leg spinner.
But so far, I think he's been doing great. Let's see, batter can read his googlies and the wrong ones.
One more very wide.
But Abhijit, I know you have played a lot of cricket in Austin and overall, right, in your entire life. But in this shorter format of cricket, right, as a bowler, what would be an economical? Oh, that seems to be a catch straight towards the covers, but unable to hold the ball. That so far seems to be a good over from the bowling side.
Yeah, it's all about having a clear mind on what you want to do, right? Set up the field and try to execute it.
But this 6 overs game, right? Do you think that giving less than 15 per over would be a good over, I would say, or what do you think? It's a big hit, and there's a fielder there, and there seems to be a drop, and it was quite straight to him.
An unlucky bowler.
Yes, I think he generated in the last 2 balls, right? It went directly straight into the fielders. They need not to move much, but somehow I would say it's quite unlucky for the bowler. He's been generating the opportunities, but the fielder doesn't support the bowler. Can change the game.
Yeah, it's harsh on bowler. 2 drops in 2 balls, still to come back. Been an excellent over, nonetheless.
Yeah.
He's been able to hold the batsmen even though they're swinging.
I completely agree with you, Abhijit. So far, right, I think nothing seems to be coming middle of the bat. I think that's it. Oh, here comes whatever I've been saying, that it been middled, and there's a fielder there, and he jumped it, and it's still... Okay, it went past the boundary, then it's declared as 4.
Fielder is saying 4, umpire, fielder is saying 4.
It's a 4. It's declared as 4.
And that's another catch drop.
Yeah, this seems quite interesting. See, this over generated 3 catches, and I think all 3 were put down. I feel bad for the bowler, but it is what it is. Here comes the last ball, and that's a swing towards the square leg, and it's going towards the fine, and it's a boundary. I think, see, these are the crucial, Abhijit, I need your opinion as well, but these are the crucial moments, right, where you don't capitalize those catches, right, it would change the entire game dynamics.
Exactly, right, like, especially these are opening batsmen, obviously batsmen come to score quickly, and bowlers generated the chances, and if you don't capitalize on them, they're going to put a good score on the board. Now with the end of 2 overs, what turned out to be like 3 chances in an over, turned out to be a 14-run over at the end.
But I would say this would be an amazing start for Afghan Panthers without losing wickets, scoring 24.
Yeah.
And the batter, I think now they can judge the ball more clear now, and they can go for big 6s.
Yeah, 12 runs an over gets you 72 runs. So, it's a perfect start for Afghan Panthers right now. Firestorm really need to take their chances and then try to pull the game back in. They would ideally want to keep them below 70 to be chaseable.
I think the interesting part would also come from this over. So far, I didn't see any ball that been declared as power ball in second over. So they didn't have any other option than choosing it from 3 to 5. So every over gonna have a power ball from now. There seems to be a batter appealing for no ball, but see, it's umpire call.
No ball, it's a wide. Appealing for a wide on the height.
Umpire given it as 1 bounce. That's not too high.
Yeah, it's between the shoulder and below the head. So it is being
It's off the bat. It's not the bice. It's off the bat.
off the bat.
See, we have both neutral umpires. I would ask every player to respect them.
Is it still one for the over?
Yes. Oh, that seems a good, interesting bowling. It went into the covers, and the fielder they're chasing it little good and ended up giving 2 runs. But Abhijit, I would say, right, anything in this shorter format, particularly like 6 overs thing, anything getting less than below 15, I would say it's a good over. Not the best, but I would say it's still good over.
It's still good over. Overall, you're looking at like six overs, right? So
Yes.
if you look at it along with the power balls.
Oh, that's a good fly delivery, but that was a good swing from the batter.
It just missed the car.
Yeah, I might be that lucky person over there. It's mine.
Power ball check, power ball check.
Power ball. Fourth ball is the power ball.
Thank you. Oh, I think fifth.
Here comes the interesting point of the game,
Nice.
power ball of the over. So,
Yeah. So with the power balls, now they have all 3 power balls. They haven't lost a wicket. Batsman is set. Let's see if
And-
they can capitalize now. That's
But-
why taking those chances is very important.
yes. I would say, right, see, now the batters are set. He already had a 6 of the same bowler. What are you going to do in the power ball? And that's a big swing, and it's another 6. It's a 12 runs of this ball. I would ask the fielder not to chase. Stay.
Cars coming. Just fielders, just watch out.
या मैंने देखा था बाद में बात करें
This is the maximum utilization of the power ball, especially this format of game. With this power ball rule gets more interesting, and the batter has been set and utilizing it at is the maximum. That seems interesting bowling with a mix-up, and there seems to be a fumble from the bowler, and it missed the stumps again, and there seems to be another cheeky run attempt, but fielder was backing it out and cut it down. Here comes the last ball of the over. Went into the mid-wicket, and fielder been pretty aware of the field, so he's cutting down, going towards the ground, and make sure he cut down that extra run from the over.
पॉवर बॉल 2.5 అనుకుంటా
మరి అయిపోయినట్టే కదా తర్వాత ఇంకో 3 వచ్చినట్టు కదా
Here comes the new bowler into attack, Abhinav. Afgan Panthers scored 50 of 3 overs, 50 runs in 3 overs. And here comes the interesting ball. They choose the super ball in the first ball of the over. Let's see how bowler going to handle this. He might be so confident of choosing it on the first ball. Let's see how it's going to go. Oh, that seems interesting. I think it's been hit in between the fielders, and fielders were walking in and cutting down, but the batters were even smarter, getting that quick early 2 runs of the over tour so far. I would invite Jaychand to join me in the commentary box. Welcome, Jaychand.
Thank you, Arun.
That been played a late cut towards the forward point, and it been made comfortable too, as there are no fielders set there. Jaychand, right? What do you think of this format of games, right? How a bowler should go with his bowling attack? If you were given in such circumstances, right, how your approach would be, right, where there is already 50 runs been scored from 3 overs.
What I would do is I would plan each ball and see what I'm going to bowl and what are the fielders I have outside of this.
That's an amazing shot towards the covers. I think there is no fielder there. It's been well placed in between the fielders and a perfect cover shot for. Coming.
Abhinav has 3 fielders towards the leg side on the boundary and only 1 fielder towards the cover. So he is bowling left arm off spin, which would be a leg spin for right hander, and probably I think he could have kept a long off and taken off one of the fielder from the leg side with his kind of deliveries.
I think so far he's mixing it up so well. It's just one boundary been consumed at this stage. I would say this is as a good over so far, just 8 of it. Here comes the last ball of the over, and batter tries to a reverse shot, and there's a fielder there but unable to get hold. Let's see how long he's gonna chase it. There's uncomfortable 2, and the throw been done, and it's just for 2 runs. I would say this over is and so far good over, just 10 out of it. Back to the same question, Jaychand, right? So what would be your approach? There seems to be an interesting point. Batter calling himself as retired out. New batter would be coming in. So in this format of cricket, there is no retire hurt. It would be retired out. So batter can't go back and play again. It would be retired out. After end of 4 overs, it would be 62.
Okay, coming to your question, Arun, bowler has to be very smart in this format. So the bowler has to plan every delivery and see the ball he's going to bowl has the correct field set. So he needs to think every ball before he is about to bowl. I think that would be a good approach.
I think
kind of format.
this is an interesting move. This over still has a power ball left, and here comes their bowler, which have been done so far good for Firestorm. Let's see what he gonna do.
We have wide long on.
Oh, that seems an interesting field set there. They have a short fine leg there, and it went exactly into his hands. Cutted it out to 1. So far, good over, good start.
I think Bhuvi will be bowling a little bit shorter balls than fuller ones.
That seems a good bowling, but little sloppy things happening at the field. But so far, I would call this is been bowled good. I think the scorer, whoever been scoring, the score is not reflecting. Scorer, please acknowledge. Here comes the power ball of the over. Oh, that's been a smart bowling, I would say. It was short and flicked over to, I think he was trying to get a pull shot, and it took a top edge and went for a boundary. So it's going to be 8 runs off this ball.
Bhuvi is known for bowling short and the straighter wickets kind of balls. So batsmen might be should be anticipating a bouncers, about 2 bouncers per over from Bhuvi.
Yeah. Umpire, can we wait for a minute? The scorer seems to be fumbling here. We would ask a minute to have a break. Umpire,
J.
take a break. Take a
Score is
break.
messed
Score
up.
is messed up. Scorer, we can assist you if you can come down.
Azizi, are you able to fix the score? It doesn't show it here. No, where's the penalty? Penalty 4. Yeah, there is the
I think, yeah, the score is reflecting now. Resume. The game would be resuming shortly.
There you go. Okay. It came up now.
Here comes the 5th ball of the over, slashed in towards the covers, and there's a fielder, longer fielder would be cutting it down for 2, and that seems to be a perfect throw. Good effort from the Manoj there in the deep, running towards the ball and cutting down to the wide angle.
We do not have a deep mid-wicket fielder, so the plan would be bowling towards the offside.
You're not playing for batting team, okay? You're doing commentary. Do the commentary.
అది బ్యాటర్ వినబడుతుంది కదా.
ఇదంతా ఇది కదా, చెప్పేదంతా వినబడుతుంది కదా, అయినా వాళ్ళు కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తారు.
Here comes the last ball of the over. Bhuvi to Anwar Ali, the set batter. So far he had like 37 of his 17 balls. Play towards the mid wicket. Fielder seems to be slowly running towards it and comfortably grabbed 2 runs there.
You can call after the over, okay?
అది వాళ్ళు కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేస్తారు. ఆయన
Bowler name Manoj.
Thank you. New bowler coming into attack in the last over of the innings.
Tomorrow you need a player? I can play if you need.
Oh, in the morning?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
If you need it, I can.
No, see, we are struggling, okay, after all the weekday games, no one is fit. Abdu, he's got sick, so let me talk to him after this. We'll see.
Here comes last ball of the innings. Last over of the innings. Manoj going to the new batter into attack. There seems to be no run extracted so far. So JC, what would be the ideal score that we would be expecting? I think one of the batter is set, and what do you expect out of these 5 balls?
At this point of time, there is a new
Oh, that's a big swing, and it's a huge 6 in towards the mid wicket.
that's a biggie, and went almost near the parking lot. That's how big it is.
That's a great shot to be played on his second ball. He didn't take any time to go whacking it. I think this is what this shorter format is all about. Batter has no time to set down. They have to start attacking with the first ball itself. So, and especially when it comes to the depth, you don't have to wait at anything. You just go at the maximum everything that you can get of the every ball. So far, I think the score 86 out of 5.2 overs.
I think in this format, not many bowlers have tried bowling slower balls at this stage of the innings. Maybe people should rethink.
Oh, that's a big swing towards the cover. There's a fielder there. Let's see if he would able to cut it down and stop the boundary. I think he did it. The throw would be coming back, and batters seem to be so cheeky, and the throw doesn't seem to be perfect. They were running it for 3 or 4, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you have to trust that fielder, yeah. Come on.
So it's the umpire checking with the fielder, and it's so far no declaration out. So it's the same amount of runs that the batter been running there. 3 runs, I'm assuming, and the set batter would come into strike. Scorer needs to be updated.
Achievable easily today.
Scorer
They run for?
Wow, what a delivery! It
Jay, inta mundu 3 orkara ent orkara. So that's been an amazing ball from Manoj right onto the stump. Score 90 for 1.
You are over 18, 16. Yeah, because there was a penalty for
90 for 1. I would ask scorer to correct the scoreboard. It should be 90 for 2. The earlier retired batsman should be considered as retired out. It should be 90 for 2. There is no retire hurt here. It should be retired out. The scorecard should reflect the same.
Two balls left in the first innings, and I think Manoj
With this
should
shorter format of
make the
cricket,
same kind of ball.
there won't be any retire hurt. It would be retire out. So any batter who walks out of the crease is considered as out. Here comes the last 2 balls of the innings, and it been going towards the new batter. Let's see. I think there is no time to set. You're gonna have a big swing now. Hoping so. That seems to be smart bowling, but unfortunate that was a wide.
Mahesh Ranjan, I don't know that.
Here comes the last ball of the innings. And keeper upping it for an out, and they assume to be a smart running from the runner, and umpire declare it as not out. I think there's one more ball left. Earlier it was a wide. It's a bye, so it won't go into the bowler's account. Scorer should reflect the same.
Oh, yeah.
Arun, what do you think this ball is going to be?
See, anything can happen, but I would say, regardless of the result, batter would have a big swing. Oh, that's a big swing, and it didn't connect the bat, and there should be a sloppy collection behind the wickets. Ended up giving for 1 run. I think so far this would be amazing over. Other than the 2 boundaries, generated a wicket there. This been an amazing start for Afghan Panthers. They scored 92 with loss of 2 wickets. 93 with loss of 2 wickets.
That one I did retired, but shows wicket, but it doesn't say retired out.
You can go and edit it, that's fine.
Yeah, I did. No, it was showing for wicket, like red wicket, but it doesn't show out. Why? Well done, boy. Well done, Anwara.
So you change it as retired hurt. It should be retired out.
No,
okay?
it doesn't give you that option. Go like do it now. Just go to that thing. Go to setting. Go to setting. Go to setting. Like do retire. See what option you get. Go player. Say retire. I'm a remove player or retire the battery. Yeah. See, it's not gonna give you that option. Yeah, it's not gonna give it.
It will give, okay. See, that's what
But
it's
why
been
so-
happening.
So you
So I can show you n number of games,
or you
okay,
can,
which
no,
happen.
those games where I know where it gives you the option, but this one doesn't give you the option.
In the same league, the games which played yesterday had retired
So
outs,
we go
okay?
from somewhere else.
No,
Let me
wait.
see. We
There
go-
is retired
See,
out.
check it.
Where? Let me see. We
I
go
did the
from somewhere
undo.
else.
Click on wicket. and there is retired out at the bottom.
Oh, where did that come from? Oh, wicket. Okay. Wicket.
Wicket.
Let's go
Yeah.
from wicket, not
Now-
retired batter. Okay. Can you edit the scorecard? Let me edit it.
I'll do that. It's okay.
Okay,
Leave it.
thank you.
98.
92, 93.
Who's the next game?
How many hours?
I don't.
Two.
Oh, nice. You're streaming it on YouTube?
Yes.
What is the channel for? Ninja Cast is going to. So
You have
from
Crick
the
Clubs?
app.
Go to Crick Club, CTCL, you would see the link there.
Oh, nice. Nice commentary too.
Thank you.
Enjoying the game because of the commentary.
The next game,
Who's the next game?
I'm looking at it. The next game is Afghan Panthers versus Daredevils. Anyone from Daredevils here? Anyone from Daredevils?
4 కాదు కదా ఇది 3 runs కదా.
No, that is 4.
4. They ran 4.
Oh, they ran 4?
They ran
Yeah.
6 hours format retired out and retired hard పెట్టడమే కరెక్ట్. But don't come back అంటే stats లో
See, there are enough advantages of batter, okay? And we
Great
can't
fielder.
diss that here in front of a mic, okay?
మైక్ లో
It will capture a bar. We started. So Afghan Panthers are into the field for their fielding, second innings. But this seems to be an amazing start of the game. Abhi joining the commentary box.
It's a huge score. Really, Firestorm has to come all guns blazing to chase 93, 94 target in 6 overs. They need to go at least 15, almost 15, 16 runs an over.
Phone? Get your phone. Take it out. Oh, okay. Let's look at the score.
Let's look at the batting scorecards. Afghan Panthers, I think they lost 2 wickets. One got retired out, and Anwar Ali, the opener, still not. He played an amazing innings of 40 runs in just 19 balls with 210 strike rate. Anything, I think, Abhi, what your standard? Anything above 200 seems to be what the strike rate should be looking as in good, I would call.
Yes, with just 4 fielders and 6 fielders overall, anything about 200 is a pretty good strike rate to maintain. Overall, it's the team score, right? So it's important thing for Afghan Panthers were they made use of the power ball.
Yes,
So-
I would say, see, all their batters, right, about 200 strike rate, and I think they know, I would call that been a perfect lineup been set, I would say.
Yeah, they used 2 power balls. If I remember, one was a 6 and
Yes.
another one was a 4.
Yeah.
So that means like they got like 20 runs of 2 balls.
Here comes the batter into the crease. Here comes the star batter of Firestorm.
bowler name Shafiq.
Others on strike, and bowler name
No, we have before. I'll give you at home. What's the game?
I think the ground management doing a great job. They turned down the lights so that the batters can get used to it. I know there is enough light from the day which hasn't been done down it, but they want the lights to be on so that right it can kick in and the fielders would adjust to the lights. Great work, kudos to them.
We were hoping to have Abhishek Sharma's opening, a boundary or a 6, but others ready took a single. First ball.
Let's see what his partner can do. Here comes the second ball of the innings.
All Afghan Eagles have to do is bowl miserly, such that
Oh,
the
that's.
leg go.
Let's wait for the umpire's call to see.
look like a leg by.
Yes, it is.
It is a leg by. It is hit the batsman thigh pad. Smart bowling though. Back of length. It's hard to score off that unless you can get under it.
I perfectly agree with you, Abhijit, on that. Right, I think smart moves here. Bowler coming up and changing his lengths.
Oh, pretty good bouncer. Pretty good bouncer. Surprised the batsman. He was really ducking. It's a case of ball hitting the bat rather than the batsman hitting the ball. But all in well, 3 good balls. Very good start from the Afgan Panthers.
Perfectly, I would completely agree with that. And let's see what batter's gonna do change in these last 3 balls. I think he shuffled there and played towards, trying to play towards the mid wicket, but that ended up sailing over to on top of the keeper, and that's been amazing work done by the third man. It looks like he seems fumbled, but he didn't make the batter to run and take that extra run.
Yeah, he recovered quickly and has a strong throw to the keeper. So batsmen decided to for the just 1 run. So that's 4 balls, 4 runs. Very good start.
Oh, that's a good flick towards the leg, and there is no fielder deep there. I think the fielder been running hard, and the batters are so.
2 runs. 2 runs. So batsman fielder was able to cut off the boundary. It's the thickness of the outfield. It did feel like an inside edge though. It didn't feel like the ball came out of the middle of the bat.
I would agree the same. Yeah.
So that's 6 runs now from 5 balls.
But that seems an amazing deep fielding over there, right? It was not nowhere close to him. This seems to be a good straight shot coming towards the dagger, and it's a boundary.
Yes, this was middle. As soon as batsman hit the ball, batsman knew it. He held the post. Very good shot. Yeah. Also, bowler changed his length. He was back of length for all 5 balls. For the 6th ball, he pitched it up. Batsman was able to.
But I would give more credit here towards the batter, because he knew there wasn't any deep fielder at the straight, and fielder, whoever is on the long on, is more wider. So it's a good gap in between those fielders, and there is no long off. He's a mid off there, so that's a good placement.
Yeah, he middled it. So even though there was a wide long on, he was not able to cut off.
Imran.
The new bowler Imran would come into attack.
Yeah. So what was decent over turned out to be 10-run over. Still pretty decent because Firestorm needs like 15 runs an over.
I would completely agree on that with you, Abhi. And this seems to be a shorter ball, played very nice towards the backward point, and the ball seems to be stopped there. Let's see what they can do. Oh, it seems to be very smart running between the wickets. They were running for 3, and there's a sloppy collection from the keeper.
Yeah, again, very good running, very good running. Both teams have displayed some really good running so far.
But Abhi, right, the game changer in this format of game is not the boundaries. I would say the running between the wickets is always the key here.
Yes, absolutely agree with you. It needs to be good running, smart running. Anytime ball hits the bat, you have an opportunity for 2.
Yeah.
Then converting 2s into 3, 3s into 4 really matters at the end.
Oh, here seems to be an amazing thinking from the batter, confusing the bowler, ended up giving a wide run.
Batsman moved a little bit. So bowler thought batsman is moving and wanted to bowl it even wider, but unfortunately bowled.
But it was almost close to a no ball. If anything, pitching outside the mat would be given as a no ball here. Here comes the interesting point. Power ball.
So this one's a power ball. Oh, that's a wide.
I think here bowler was struggling to get his line. He's looking at the batter feet, I'm assuming more.
Yeah, it's a classic case of bowler looking to really bowl fast rather than trying to bowl line and length.
Here in this case, I would try to iterate the rule. If a wide been bowled on the power ball would be continued to the next ball. So it's still power ball on. Oh, that's another short ball, and there seems to be a miss from the batter. Let's wait for the leg umpire to call, but there seems to be smart running between the wickets. There is no one to the collect, but somehow batter was able to make it safe. That seems smart running from the batter, well awareness of the game and the field set.
Yes, very smart running, very aggressive running. I like from here it looked like one run. What supposed to be zero run? Bowler bowled a very good short ball.
Yeah, I would wait for the leg umpire and see was there any signaling coming out, one for the over or no.
No, I didn't think it was that high though.
Okay, that seems then it's a way fair delivery, but it would given them 4 runs. Okay, so anything scored out of the power ball could add more penalty runs. So 2 penalty runs and the 2 scoring runs would give them 4 runs of that over. This seems to be smart running, but there seems to be a floppy fielding, and he missed the chance of run out.
Collection though, not floppy fielding. Fielder was pretty.
Yes, I would take my words back, but yeah, the fielder seems to be way amazing cutting down, and there's a miss.
First thing, bowler should have been behind the stumps, collecting the ball. Bowler was ahead of the stumps.
I think I would call this as not awareness, right? The game awareness things, right? See, he doesn't know where the batter running at, and he should be behind the wickets. That way, right? He can see the both ends, where the batter are and where the stumps are, and he can look at the fielder as well. But yeah, I would say it's more as in the game awareness seems to be little off here. Here comes another short ball and a wide, and let's wait for the umpire to signal. Umpire seems to be fair ball so far.
Umpire, is it one for the over?
Umpire declaring it as 1 per the over. So far 2 balls left in this over to be completed.
They can't bowl anymore.
Short balls.
Anything above shoulder will be a no ball. Oh,
That's well struck in the bowler's hand. Looks like on the second attempt, I would call hard leg to the batter. It was hit so hard and it stuck on the second attempt.
నాదా రామ్ యాక్చువల్గా మనోడు ఇంటికి వస్తే అది ఒకటే ఇచ్చిన అది ఇంకోటి అవసరం లేదు. ఓకే అదే వాడుతుంది. యా మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ ఓ ఇక్కడ బయటకు వచ్చేసింది. ఇంకా ఆగదు ఇంకా అన్ని that's broken in 22 yards. That's 22 yards.
Oh, you were playing in the bowling machine, huh?
Yes. Yeah. That's broken.
So far, I think this seems to be good over. They generated a wicket. Last ball of the over to the new batter, Ram, and it's swing and miss. Keepers team to be pretty smart, making sure that batters don't take advantage of running. So far, 19 runs of these 2 overs.
Very interesting over though. There were a lot of short balls. There was one good wicket. There was good fielding and a no chance missed. There was one for an over. Quite an eventful over.
Definitely, Abhi. I think there is just 7 of that over and 7 from the bowling over and nothing much, right? So I would call anything below 15 at this any given over would be an amazing over, and it's just 7, I would say. That seems like an exceptional over.
Is the next both teams available for a talk?
Next game versus Afghan Eagles versus Daredevils. Daredevil teams, are you here? It's going to be a default toss if no one shows from Daredevil here. Here comes the first ball of the over. That seems to be a straight hit, and there's a fielder there, but it sails over. That's a big six.
Big six. Awesome shot.
I think that's a set batter Abhinav Reddy.
It was in the slot and batsman picked the bones out of it.
I think that's a good pick from the batter, right? Which ball to go and which not to go, and he picked the very right ball. Here comes the power ball of the over. Let's see what the set batter can do. And that's a big swing towards the long off. There's a fielder there, cut it out into 1. I think it's going to be 2 runs of this ball because of the power ball. Another penalty run would be added to this ball.
So this was a power ball?
Yes.
So 2 power balls done.
Yes. So far, I think 2 balls bowled from this over and 8 runs been extracted. But Firestorm needs to be little more aggression to reach out the required run rate. Here comes the third ball, and that's a big swing towards the mid wicket, and the fielder seems to be chasing it, and he successfully hold the ball and returned back towards the bowling, towards the keeper end, and the batter seems to be made it safe.
There is a keen observation from my son that the bowler is having like a slightly Bumrah action.
Oh, that's a good observation. Let's see how it's gonna go from now. Here comes the fourth ball of the over. Yes, I think, yeah, true. That's a very good observation
Yes. The
from
bowler is
Suvit.
replicating Bumrah action. So far so good.
Gaurav from Daredevils here. What's it?
3 to go. 2 to go.
Yep. అది కాదు మీకు పెనాల్టీ పాయింట్స్ వస్తాయి లెగ్ ఎంపైరింగ్ రాలేదు మీదే లెగ్ ఎంపైరింగ్ ఫస్ట్ గేమ్కి. Oh, that's a big hit and there's a fielder under there. He seems to be running comfortable, but somehow it's been popped out of his hands. I think such movements can change the game. I know they have upper hand so far, Afgan Panthers, but it seems to be sloppy fielding, I would call, Abhi, right? What do you say?
Yeah, it was a pretty easy catch for the standards. The light was pretty good. Fielder settled in. It just popped out at the last moment. Remains to be seen if that's really going to be. Oh,
There seems to be an appeal for stumping and it's been given out.
yes. Oh, it didn't really cost much for Afghan Panthers.
Yeah, I think this is what the game awareness every team should have, right? Even though you are not going for stumping, right? You have to wait for the batter to step out. And make an perfect stumping, I would call. Even he's been not right next to the stumps. He's been quite a bit far away from the stumps, but he know the batter is out, and he securely made that throw. Even though he misses, that throw won't be going out anywhere.
Yeah.
Abhi,
Also, like, when you're scoring a daunting score, right, like 90, 93, 94 is the target, right? So you have to take 1 over at a time. You have to think of how can I maximize every over. You have only 6 overs. You cannot think of like, what are we going to do for all 6 overs?
I would-
1 hour at a time.
I perfectly agree with that, UABC. I would even not think of looking at all the balls. I would just focus, right, having rotating the strike, getting extraction of whenever it's in your slot, go for a biggie. If not, right, just try to rotate the strike. You automatically get somewhere extra runs, and right there might be sloppy fielding sometimes. You can chase that extra 2s, 3s. Here comes the new bowler into attack, Azizi, the experienced guy.
Oh, very good ball. Wide Yorker.
Yeah, I think he's using all his experience and making sure that he doesn't give much room or in the slot of the batter's area.
Yes, veteran of Austin cricket.
But batter making little extra room, and there's a fielder cutting in both fielder. The long off fielder coming all the way to long on and cut it down. That seems an amazing effort from the fielders here.
Very good
That
fielding,
needs to
very
be appreciated.
Very good fielding. Even from long on, fielder was able to long off. Fielder was able to come and cut off the boundary. That ball was certainly headed for a boundary.
But Abhi, right, with this number of less fielders in the field, this field set, if you look at it, there is only one fielder straight. He's right exact in the center. He's covering both long on and long off. And the fielders all were in wide so that right, they can reach all the corners of the boundaries.
Yeah, strategy from Aziz is to be very simple. He's bowling wide Yorker. He has set up the field accordingly. He has 4 fielders in front of the bat, and then one very fine like short third to cover any edges. So seems to be
Phone, password for the phone. Say it to me.
very clear thinking from Azizi so far. Yeah, one more Yorker.
I think batter. Oh, there seems to be some fumbling from the batter. He just falled off, and it looks like a cramp as well. I would ask this as an interrupt in the game. Let's someone check the batter. Was he able to run?
Yeah.
I think batter was not looking at the running end. He was just watching the ball and doesn't looking the.
I think bowler run across which slipped the batsman. It's unfortunate, but looks like even though the batsman stumbled, he's able to recover. Very good over from Azizi so far. Very clear thinking. 4 balls, 4 Yorkers. Field set for Yorkers, wide Yorkers. Even though batsman is able to get under one of it, no boundaries in this over, which is making it very tough for Sunrisers.
I will call you later. Bye.
That's a good shot towards the point. There's a fielder there, but he was little towards the backward point and he chased it back. But this seems to be not that great running in between. It can be turned into 3, but with the earlier.
Let's give a break to the batsman. He just stumbled and he might be carrying a slight niggle right now.
I would agree that with you, Abhi. I think, but so far this over seems to be turning towards the Austin Panthers. Sorry, Afghan Panthers, and it's declared as wide.
Yeah. The umpire is very strict on the line. Umpire has been pretty consistent. He's been umpiring every day, all the games.
At this point, right, see, on the 4th over, giving only 7 runs is an amazing effort from the bowler. Oh, here comes the full toss and he played towards the mid wicket and there's a still gap between the fielders and it's a poor fielding. It was in his hands and he somehow not able to bend down and not able to go towards the ball. This seems...
He covered the ground pretty well, so we thought he'll be able to field that one, but unfortunately ball slipped through. Bowler would expect a little bit more effort from his fielders. It was a good over, but overall.
So the required run rate seems to be quite high, more than 15 runs per needed as now.
Now I think it's 42 for
Sorry.
2 in 4.
It's so needed 52 in 12. So that's
52 in 2 overs. That's like 26 runs an over.
Yes, but I would say any team can't afford such a misfields, even though run rate might be around 24 per over. But let's see what the new bowler can do. They simply went inside edge and went towards this fine leg, and batters are taking their second run.
It's interesting to see the strategy of Afgan Panthers. A couple of bowlers were content bowling short of length, rising it to the chest and helmet of the batsman.
Batsman declaring himself as out.
Please mark it as retired out, not retired hurt. So Azizi seems to be bowling, trying to bowl Yorkers. The new bowlers, other bowlers are bowling short and short of length.
But that's what I think. If I'm their selector or their captain, I would choose the batter bowling. Oh, that seems an interesting shot. Played towards the long on and cleared. There is no fielder under it, and it seems to have been cleared 6, sailing way far from the boundary line. That's a good hit from. Oh, that was 6 on the power ball as well. So it's a penalty 6 plus 6.
It was a power ball 6. So that gives them 12 runs.
I think the penalty 6 would be added first, then the 6 runs. Scorer, penalty 6 should be added first, then 6.
Oh, another wild swing and a miss. Again, strategy seems to be pretty straightforward for other bowlers. It's all back of length.
Yes.
For Azizi, it is Yorker. So it's been an excellent bowling nonetheless.
I think this team had amazing mix of their bowlings as well, right? One goes short and one comes with quickers, one comes with the slower. And that seems to be a good swing out towards the covers. There is no fielder there and it was...
It's a 6.
And it's a 6, amazing 6. We ask Daredevils and Afghan Panthers, someone from Afghan Panthers to go for a toss. Whoever sitting from in Afghan Panthers should come here and take the toss. And Daredevil would be penalized for their no leg umpiring show up.
Check in cricket clubs, bro.
Oh, that's an amazing cut shot over there, and it's sailed over to the fielder, and it's a one bounce.
Umpire, it's a 4. Umpire, it's a 4. Even the Sunrisers, the Firestorm.
I think the fielder was way in. He wasn't aware of the boundary rope. If he was on the boundary line, that can be even a catch out. But I would say at this point of time, this is a strong comeback.
A 6 on a power ball, which gave them the 12 runs. A 6 right after that, and another 4. So that's like 22 runs in this over.
But we were assuming earlier it was impossible feat to achieve. So far, one more ball left, 18 being extracted.
More than 18.
Yo, this seems to be pitching out. Let's see, and there seems to be a sloppy overthrow from the keeper, and batter seems to be pretty smart, running for more extras, and there seems to be another miss from the fielder, but there was...
Wide, it's 3 wides. 3 wides.
The team's been appealing, it's been pitched out of the map, and no ball should be declared, but it should be umpire's call. Was it pitching outside the mat? It's called a no ball.
Yeah,
But let's wait for the umpire to declare it.
Declared wide already. So umpire knows the best.
Okay, it's been declared as wide.
Yes.
Wide plus 2.
3 wides. That looks to be another wide.
I would see, Abhi, at this point of the game, anything on the half, even the wide, I would take as a good ball.
Yeah, so now 26 runs already in the over.
Yeah, that's
It's a big over, big over.
this is what Firestorm need to be done, and
Right.
it's going way good.
27 now.
So 24 needed in 7 balls. One boundary of this last ball can change the game.
Yes, 1 boundary or a 6 would be a huge for Firestorm.
Oh, that's a big swing, and it went towards the square leg. There is no fielder there. I think this is a smart running between the wickets. Were able to make it
They were
2.
very fast, but yes, unfortunately 2 runs. So
That-
that's a big over, 29 runs over. So now they need 1 more over like this.
I perfectly agree, Abhi. But unfortunate that they don't have more overs. They are left with only 1 over, and 21 is what they need in this last over.
See, it's a good lesson that, like, it's never over until it is over. A over before we thought like 2 overs, 52 is a daunting task, but 29 run over changes everything now.
See, I don't know the
Do you have a
end.
chance?
Yeah, we don't know the end result, but this was
Yeah.
an interesting game that turning out to be. We thought it's going to be one-sided, but this would be a strong comeback.
It's going to be short balls. Yep.
Oh, that's a big hit towards the point, and there is no deep fielder there. Both fielders were chasing it down, and it's gone. Oh, it's a 4. But let's wait for the umpire to call, fielders and umpire to be called.
It's almost Wednesday, so that should be 4. The light should be outside.
3 runs. They ran 3.
Umpire declares it as 3 runs.
Ask him to check whether it's a 4 or not. It looks like 4.
Can you check with the fielder? See, it almost went to the lights, okay? It's almost went to the lights. That's a swing and miss.
2 balls, 3 runs. So now they need 4 balls, 18. 4-18. They need a 6 badly this ball.
Oh, that's a big swing towards the mid wicket, and batter seems to be running smart, quicker, and toe was towards the keeper, and they perfectly made 2 runs. I think this seems smart bowling at this time, right? Not giving in the slot of the batter, putting it onto the pads, doesn't matter.
3 balls, 16 runs. So they
Not
need-
giving the aerial shots, right? That's what they need.
Yeah. So now they need 3 balls, 16 runs. So they need 2 sixes and a 4 to win this game.
Oh, that's another short ball, but played very good towards the point. He slashed it down, and it's a clean 4.
That's an interesting shot. Now makes it
I
2
think,
balls, 12 runs.
Abhi, we still believe, right? It's not over until it's over, till the last ball, I would say. But that's an amazing cracking shot from Bhuvan. I think the scorer messed it up. He's putting it on another batter.
They have 2 balls, 12 runs. If 2 legitimate balls, right? So let's see what the bowler is going to do. Bowler is coming in hard. Another length ball.
Oh, that's ended up for 1 run.
Yes, 1 run. So Afghan Panthers have this game in the bag if they can just bowl 1 good ball. If they can bowl 1 good ball.
Here comes the last ball of the innings.
Nice, nice. Good Yorker.
I
Good
think
Yorker.
that's the perfect ball to ball at the last delivery, keeping way outside half Yorker.
It was a good game nonetheless. Firestorm gave a good chase. They ended up 10 runs short. Again, it goes back to 90 runs is always very difficult.
We ask the next game team, Daredevils versus Afghan Panthers. Whoever won the toss.
Let's go for the toss.
No, the toss should be done prior. I think it's Daredevils were into the field, so they were already here and entering the field. We would ask Afghan Panther batters to be real quick and join into the batting dugout.